Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator, the construction map. It's already episode 6 and we're gonna have a busy day today. We have gotten out of wintertime and I just decided to not show you all of it because it was pretty boring. I was not doing much just except for feeding my animals and doing some contracts for my neighbors, and that was pretty much all. So that was gonna take a couple months. And now it's July and we can now harvest our own fields, which is fields number 2 and 3. So we're just checking here on the sales that are there today in the shop. See if there's anything interesting. There's a harvester on sale, but it's the exact same one that is right here, except for that mine is dirty as ... It's just dirty. But maintenance is still right, so long as that's the case, I really don't mind the dirt, so let's just let it be. Alright, so let's get this beast out, get the header on it, and get to it. There we go. Okie dokie, so the header is on the other side of that shed right in front of us. It was pretty much the only place where I could get it inside, in a covered area, just because I have that space. So I might as well use it, right? Okie dokie, so here is a nasty bump. I think I'll just try to level that at some point. But for now, we'll just work our way around it. There we go, back it up. Forward again. There you see how nasty that bump is. Overall, the map is pretty flat, but right here is just around the farm area, there's just some bumps that are just nasty. It's also around the shed in the middle. There's also some really nasty bumps. But as long as you pay attention to that, you'll be good. You won't die from it. So here we are at field number 3, and we'll start harvesting this one first. Just because it's closest. Field number 2 is right behind it, but... Alright, let's get going on this one first. And there we go. We're gonna put a helper on it so that we have the opportunity to do the rest of the stuff by ourselves. Otherwise it's gonna be a very long job. So we're gonna have to get the trailer, which is still filled with sorghum. So I first have to get rid of the sorghum. Speaking of like dumping it back into the silo. There we go, so that I have my trailer available to transport my fresh harvested stuff. And as I was driving here towards the silos, I figured that I might as well feed my chickens first a little again, so that, well, since I'm driving around with this trailer full of feed, I might as well do that right away, so that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna dump a little here at the chickens. There we go, and we're gonna dump the rest back into the silo. Just like that. Okie dokie. Brake. There we go. Alright, so now let's get this trailer parked next to the field. Come on, Gyps, you're in my way. I don't want to kill you. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna park it here, and as soon as I get the message that the grain tank is full for my worker, I'll just move this trailer up into the field to get the yield into this trailer. Okay, so in the meantime, this tractor is also gonna do some work for me, because there's gotta be some straw, and we need a plow. So first I'm gonna go get the plow, because right now there's not much to do for this one yet regarding the straw. So I figured I might as well just go pick up the plow first. In the meantime, I figured I actually knew I did not turn on the straw swat, so I have to do that, otherwise I won't have any yield from straw, and I really want that because for regarding the money, it is gonna get you some extra money, like for real. Don't know how much, but every euro you will get is extra. It's not like it's gonna be extra work, you're just harvesting 2 crops, technically. It's barley and wheat and straw. Just in one crop. How cool is that? So that's why I want straw. And right now I don't need to use the straw for animals, because sheep and chickens don't use straw. And I just figured I have forgotten my front weight, so this is gonna be an interesting ride. But we survived, so let's get this one right here. Parked it right here for a second, because I'll just go pick it up in a minute with my other tractor though, because this one is too light. It doesn't have enough horsepower to pull the plow, so that's okay. This one is gonna go drive the forage wagon, because I'm gonna pick up my straw with the forage wagon. First I have to go get rid of the grass that's still inside there. So we'll do that one first. And I think that no, there's nothing coming out here. You can hear the noise of the unloading, but there's nothing unloading, as you can see there, so yeah. I guess we'll just have to throw it next to the barn instead of right in front of the feed gate. Yeah, that actually works. It doesn't look very pretty, but after I'm done harvesting the straw, I think I'll just put it back into the forage wagon, and I'll just store the forage wagon here in front of the feeding gate again. So for now it doesn't look pretty, but it works, and I just need to get rid of the stuff. I just don't want the stuff to be laying around all over the place, and I don't want my pallet of wool to be covered in the grass as well. So that's kind of tricky. Okay, now it's empty. Let's get to it. Alright, let's get to the field and let's start harvesting some straw. Okie dokie. Hi, Chips. Okay, there we go. So here we are. There's already some straw waiting for us. So let's get started on this. It's extra money. I love money. No, it's just a startup game, so. For selling the straw, I'm placing a biomass heating plant. Because, as I said before, I don't have any animals for which I can use the straw right now. So I might as well just go sell it, and there's no selling points on this map right now, so I'm gonna build this biomass heating plant. That's pretty much the only option I have for selling straw. And that's good enough for me. It's not too expensive, so I think I'll be earning this back. So this is the first load of straw. How much is it gonna earn me? How much? That's gonna be, oh, that's 2,200 and a little bit more. That's great. So there was also this little tree laying around still, which I have cut down before. So now that thing is out of the way too. Because the biomass heating plant also does wood. So you can just sell your trees there too, and that's great. That's what I need, because there's still some trees in my way here as well. So here is my harvester. It moved on to field number 2. Harvesting the other crop right now. And that's also gonna give me a ton of straw. And wheat, of course. Oops, I need to reposition the thing a little. There we go, that's a lot better. Alright, so in the meantime, the one tractor is going back to field number 3 and starts plowing. And that's gonna take forever. And I'm just gonna hire a worker to do it for me, because I hate it. And then the worker can do the stone picking, because there's tons of stones on that right now. So I am figuring to plant, what crops are we gonna plant? Maybe canola, maybe oats. This year I can do still canola or wheat and barley again, but I think I'll do something else first. So I can plant these crops here. Soybeans are not interesting because I don't have any selling points for them. So I'll skip those. Sunflowers I can't plant with my seeder. I can do all the cereals. I can do canola. I can do sorghum. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so the price for the wheat and barley is best in wintertime, December, January. So I think I'll just wait selling the stuff in those months. Okay, so right now, because right now the prices are so low, as you can see, it's just the bottom price. I don't want that. So I just might as well store them in the silo for now, and I'll just leave them be there for now until the prices are good again. So here we have some harvest of my stones. There's a bug in the game when you hire a worker to pick up stones. The thing will reach 100%, but the workers just keep going. So for one field, you'll just end up with one load of stones. That's good for me. It's a side income, and I don't like to hustle around all the time. So all the straw has been sold and picked up. So I'm gonna get all the grass back into the forage wagon again. Clean up this mess. Drive back and forth a couple times, and then it will be all back into this forage wagon. There we go, just like that. So now we're gonna park the thing in front of the feed gate again. Just like that. Okay, a little better. I want it to be straight, nice. More like this. Yep, that is perfect. Alright, so deattach the thing. Alright, so I guess we're gonna park this tractor back into the shed, and tomorrow we'll just continue and stuff, because right now it's too early to start seeding canola. It can be done in August, so that will be tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. See you! Bye bye!